Broadcast live.
My name is Zulo, I'm a rapper. I've been releasing a new single every 3 or 4 months starting from September last year. And each single we kind of treated on like a larger scale. We wanted, like, the way you push albums, that's how we were pushing singles, you know? And each single kind of just showcased a different side that I wanted to show. Ultimately, this is leading to my debut album, which is born from the question, what do colored people actually sound like? You know, what does South African hip-hop actually sound like? Because I do think South African hip-hop is long overdue for a culture shift, you know, and innovation. I think it's been a while now.
If a baddie follow me back, I'm planning our wedding. Face card, top of the deck, you checking my magic. Pop off Zulo. First link, need the sloppiest kiss, so slippery.
It's not a new thing. My entire life since I was like, this is pre-jealousy. People would always say things like that to me. The reason I brought up the live amp thing is because I was in my camera roll from pictures that I had on my phone in 2014. Because when I was on stage with Slikour, they said AKA and Slikour on stage. I know it comes from a colored place, just based on my experiences. It's not new, but more so than that, I represent what artists like AKA, artists like Ricky Rick represented, what they stood for, in taking pride in your heritage, honoring where you are and where you're from.
Paying homage.
Yeah, so yeah, I know where it comes from, you know, and I'll like, these guys are the greatest to ever do it. You know, nobody's gonna like say otherwise to that, and they're obviously what they need to the grander scale.
You see what you did there?
To the grander scale of South African hip hop, their influence and their impact is evident, especially in me. So yeah, I just stand for that. I stand for what they stood for. I'm a big film lover. I love movies, you know, and funny enough, Robin loves movies too, like a lot. We've been in studio just talking about movies, literally. We won't even work. And there's a movie called From Dusk Till Dawn, Quentin Tarantino, in the 90s. You watched it, right? In that movie, the one hun tells Quentin Tarantino, Reggie, will you do me a favor and eat my pussy for me, please? So it doesn't come from nothing. You know, it doesn't come from nothing. It adds to the narrative of the song, but it's also pop culture. So yeah, I guess that's where I get a lot of those things from. And you hear nuggets of it in every single song. I take from movies a lot.
Is Quentin your favorite director?
No, he's not my favorite director, actually.
It's Nolan, right?
He's not. It's not Nolan either. No, it's Kubrick. I think like if you look at music as like I like to look at music as like color. So if I can pair a color to a song, like even on my highlights on Instagram, you'll see like each song has like its own color. So once I get that right, then I can kind of build around that. So obviously, you know, Joel had that pink. Otherwise had like the yellow. Gordon has the green, and it fits like into I don't know if I'm explaining this properly, but it fits into like the theme of the songs as well. So I try and match the artworks to the songs like only afterwards. So I think as you progress with each artwork, it's also like telling its own story. You know, otherwise was me on the couch, you know. Let's look at that as like a throne, you know? And then Joel, I'm in the clouds, which you already know what that means. So there is a story to it, but genuinely, this one specifically, I'll tell you the truth. Yo, it was vibes. It was vibes. We went there and we just hoped for the best, you know? We took some pictures, and that was actually like the quickest one we did, because by the third photo, we were like, yep, that's it, that's the one. So.
Broadcast live.